So to build that trust, I try every time I have a conversation with someone, if it is for the purpose of work related, pick up the phone or go and meet them. Always have that kind of couple of minutes before you actually dive into what you're actually wanting to talk about to just catch up with them. And it can seem laborious, it can seem awkward, it can seem fake at times, but after the first 2 or 3 times, you get a little snippet out of every conversation that you have with them. And it's about probably actively listening to that, not just rocking up and saying, oh, what'd you get up to on the weekend? How you going? Oh, terrible weather. It's actually, in each interaction, maybe asking 1 or 2 questions and actually actively listening to the answer. I gave the example to you just before, I was speaking to an architect the other day. I met him for the first time. Saw he had a tan. I was like, oh, you just come back from holiday? And he's like, I've just come back from Mexico. And from that, I'd been to Mexico a couple of years ago, and it just triggered a little bit of a back and forth. And then, the next time I met him, I called him up and I was like, mate, you never guess. I went to a brilliant Mexican restaurant in Coogee last week. You've got to go. And it's, and then that dived into another conversation. And over several conversations or, weeks, days, months, or whatever, you build this back and forth rapport. You learn a little snippet about them. You find out, they've got a daughter the same age as my daughter. And the next time you find out that, he's a nippers coach down at his beach where he lives, and I'm a nippers coach down at the beach that I were. And through doing that, you build a genuine relationship.